All right, yogis, welcome to your Tuesday night Power Vinyasa flow. We will begin in child's pose this evening. We're going to move into a lot of different balancing postures. So if you do want to have any kind of blocks or books or a chair nearby for balancing aids, please feel free to do that. And we'll begin in child's pose tonight. Draw your knees nice and wide on the mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Allow your forehead to come down onto your space. Reach your arms out long in front of you. Begin to breathe here. Slow, long inhales. Even longer exhales as you settle into your space. Remember, child's pose is here for you at any time. So no matter where we are in class, what posture we're moving through, if you feel like you need a moment to reset, this is your place to return to. I'll start us off tonight with a quote that I heard today. Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. So think about this, enjoying the journey today as we work through these balancing postures. Maybe they feel a little unstable, but that's when we really grow our strength, both physically and mentally, when we can persevere through, find new edges. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth, sigh it out. On your next inhale, rise to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Breathe here. Take some cat-cows to warm up the spine. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head and chest forward. Exhale, cat pose, press the mat away, tuck, curl, and round your spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, cat, tuck, curl, and round your spine, gaze back towards your thighs. Few more back and forth on your own breath. Feel out what areas of your spine might feel a little more tight today than others. Find that motion travel through your entire spine, so the crown of your head all the way through your tailbone and your hips. Beautiful, yogis. Return to center here. Inhale, reach your right arm high, twist to the right. Exhale, thread the needle, cross your right arm behind your left wrist. Turn your gaze to the left. Breathe here. You can drop your right shoulder to the ground if it's comfortable. Reach your left arm way out far in front of you. Walk your left hand back underneath your shoulder. Inhale, reach your right arm high, big motion, open wide. Exhale, replant your palm. Let's take the other side. Inhale, reach your left arm high, twist to the left. Exhale, thread the needle, guide your left arm behind your right wrist. Twist your torso to the right. And again, option here to drop your left shoulder down to the ground as you lay your left ear on the floor as well. Walk your right hand way out far in front of you, breathing into this space. Slowly return your hand under your shoulder. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, hands and knees, tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips nice and high. Find that upside down V shape. And feel free to walk out your dog, bending one knee and then the other. Lift one heel and then the other. And then find some stillness when you're ready. Root down through both of your palms. Spread your fingers as wide as possible. Lift your tailbone even higher and then settle it back, allowing your heels to drop towards the earth. You can keep a slight bend in your knees. Notice if you can bring your chest any closer to your thighs. Allow your head and neck to relax as well. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, crescent moon, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Pause and breathe here. So we'll find this nice half kneeling position, left leg back, right leg forward. Think mountain pose from your torso to your fingertips. Get really strong here. Begin to engage your glute muscles in your bottom and your inner thighs. Draw your belly button towards your spine. Inhale here, maybe shift a little bit forward. Exhale, airplane arms. So sweep your arms behind you. They graze your sides. And you're gonna sit your bottom back in space, coming into half splits here. You don't have to settle your bottom onto your heel. It can just hover. And your chest will hover as well as you reach the crown of your head forward. Your right leg can be straight or have a bend in the knee as much as you need. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift your back knee. Inhale, forward fold, step all the way up. And exhale, hang heavy here. Allow your torso to relax on your thighs. Drop your head down. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Imagine your day just rolling off your back here. Release your arms down. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise all the way up to standing. Pause and breathe here. Nice and strong through your foundation. Arms reach up towards the ceiling and then drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Create space. Draw your kneecaps up to engage the fronts of your thighs. Really strong, friends. Inhale here. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus your arms. Lift your chest. Give a gentle squeeze to your bottom to protect your lower back. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back behind you. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon on the left. Reach your arms towards the ceiling. Breathe here. So again, finding this nice half kneeling setup. Left knee forward, right leg is back. Begin to squeeze your inner thighs together. Engage your glute muscles to help keep you nice and stable. You can gently bend into that left knee. Inhale here, reach up. Exhale, half splits with airplane arms. Sweep your arms behind you. Kick your bottom back in space and then reach your torso forward. Breathing here into the back of that left leg. And again, you can have that leg straight or a bend in the knee, whatever is comfortable. Draw your shoulder blades together and down your back, reaching for the back of your space. Inhale, crescent moon, rise back up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift your right knee. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold, hang heavy, top of your space. Again, find this nice release here. Allow the crown of your head to drop down. Breathing into your lower back, the backs of your legs. Release your hands if you're holding them. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Arms reach up overhead, get as tall as possible. Breathe here. Again, nice strong foundation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, let your chest explode towards the ceiling. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step your left foot back behind you. We'll flow through that sun A 2 more times, 1 breath per movement. Inhale, crescent moon, reach your arms up, right knee is bent. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you, let your torso lean forward. Inhale, crescent moon, return to center. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold, hang heavy. Inhale, mountain pose, rise and reach. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fingertips to the floor, step your right foot back this time. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Exhale, half split, swip airplane arms, kick your bottom back. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, step forward with your right foot. Exhale, forward fold, hang heavy. Inhale, mountain, rise and reach. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fingertips to the floor, step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep them behind you. Inhale, crescent moon, back to center. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, forward fold, hang heavy. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, crescent moon, get as tall as possible. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent moon, back to center. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach and rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Beautiful flows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step your feet all the way back. Take a moment to set this up, first time here today. Root down through both of your hands. Find a little lift in your shoulder blades and then squeeze all the muscles in your legs. Draw your belly button up towards the ceiling, breathing here. You can always drop your knees when we're in high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your chest and your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we meet. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through between your hands. Leave your back heel lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Pause and breathe here. So leaving the back heel lifted, hips are pointed forward. Find a nice bend in your right knee, and then think mountain pose from your hips to your fingertips. You can find a little bend in the back knee if that helps take some pressure off of your low back. Inhale here, reach up. Exhale, airplane pose. So sweep your arms behind you, tip your torso forward, and when you're ready, launch into your balancing airplane. Standing on the right leg, kick the left leg straight back. Reach the crown of your head forward, breathing here. And again, this is where if you'd like to have a chair or a wall nearby, feel free to use that. You can find this pose at any angle, so you don't have to be completely parallel with the floor. You can find that angle that works for you today. We'll be here quite a bit. So again, be patient, enjoy that journey today. Inhale, crescent lunge, step all the way back. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Spiral your back foot down. Keep a nice lunge in your right knee, stacks right over the right ankle. Arms reach out long, gaze over your right fingertips. Breathing here. Settle in here. Notice the opening through the inner thighs, through your hips. Pressing down into both of your feet and your leg muscles. Nothing is passive here. Everything is engaged, keeping you nice and strong. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm up and back. Breathe here. Stay low in your right lunge. You can take your left arm just gently down your left thigh or wrap it behind you for a half bind. Whatever feels comfortable. One more inhale into the right side of your body. Exhale, high to low plank, your version of your flow. Remember, you can take this from knees or toes. You can also skip it and knee us back in downward facing dog at any time. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up with control, leave your back heel lifted. Breathe here. So again, take a moment to kind of set this up, find your balance. Think train tracks with your legs, so hips are pointed nice and forward. You can have a gentle bend in your back knee, or find it straight. Reach through your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Inhale here, reach up. Exhale, airplane pose. Sweep your arms behind you. Shift your weight forward and begin to lift your right leg up. Launch into that beautiful balancing pose. Reach the crown of your head forward. Kick your right leg back. And again, we'll be here to play around a little bit. So find that edge today. Play around with your balance. Use a balancing aid if you'd like, a wall or a chair. Notice if your shoulders may be closing in on you, your chest caving down. Can you lift up, squeezing your shoulder blades back? Inhale, crescent lunge, step back with control. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Spiral your back foot down. Keep this nice bend in your left knee, stacks directly over the left ankle. Arms reach nice and wide, gaze over your left fingertips. Finding activity and strength in every part of your body here. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up and back. Pause and breathe. Keep a nice low lunge in your left knee. Options with your right arm to have that hand slide down your right leg, or maybe come behind you for a gentle half bind. Inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank. Travel through your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Beautiful, yogis. We will flow that one breath per movement, picking up the pace a little bit here. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Leave your back heel lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, airplane pose. Sweep your arms behind you. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, slow step back. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, travel through your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, yogis. Other side is next. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, airplane. Sweep your arms behind you, find your balance. Inhale, crescent lunge, step back. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, travel through your flow. Keep your core nice and tight the whole time. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Beautiful job, yogis. We'll flow that one more time, slight changes. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips low, reach your arms high, breathe here. So always options in our chair to have our legs hips width distance or completely together at your center, up to you. You can reach your arms up and out or have them at heart center. Sit your weight even further back. Squeeze the muscles in your bottom and your inner thighs. Sit a little lower, friends. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep your arms behind you, just like we've been practicing all class. Again, find some lift in your heart and your chest here, spreading through your collarbones. Inhale, chair back to center, reach up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank, travel through your flow. Meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, airplane pose. Sweep your arms behind you. Shift your weight forward. Take another moment here, find this balance. Beautiful, yogis. Inhale, crescent lunge, slow step back. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Tip to the right, allow your right hand to come down to your right shin. As you twist your torso open, reach your left arm high to the sky. This is another great option if you do have a blocker book or water bottle. You can place one under your right hand. And that can give you a little more length here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Sweep your right arm up and back. Breathe here. Press down through both of your legs, staying nice and active. Gaze up towards the ceiling or down towards your left big toe. Inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank. Travel through your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, airplane pose. Sweep your arms behind you, find your balance. And we'll take a couple breaths here. Keep kicking back through your right leg. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Inhale, crescent lunge, step back. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, straighten your left knee. Exhale, triangle pose. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Breathing here. Again, find length in this position. So notice if your right shoulder maybe is caving in on you. See if you can really twist your torso open so it faces the side wall. And again, another way to find length can be to put your left hand on a block or a book to allow more opening through the torso. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach your left arm up and back. Stay strong through your legs and your center. Breathe here. Again, you can gaze up towards your hand or down towards your right big toe, whatever feels good on your neck tonight. One more inhale here, reach up. Exhale, high to low plank, travel through your flow. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here, friends. Exhale, drop your knees to the floor. Grab a quick sip of water and we'll move into a little core work, lying on our back. All right, so starting off on our back tonight, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Do some reclined bound angle crunches here. Hands come to behind your head. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift your head and chest. Squeeze your belly button towards the floor. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Open mouth exhales are welcome here. Use your breath to propel you up. Find that strength in your core muscles. And find a rhythm that works for you. So stay with this breath here. You can press your feet together to ignite your inner thighs. And if you want more, friends, try and lift your legs a couple of inches off the floor. And continue on with your crunches. Try not to let your lower back lift off of the floor. We're here for 3 and 2 and 1. Relax your head and chest down. Hug your knees into your chest. Up next are some straight leg bicycle crunches. So if you know where you're going, please carry on there. We'll start with our legs straight up towards the ceiling. Again, hands can be behind your head. Inhale here at center. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow towards left knee. You can reach your arm towards your ankle. Inhale back to center. Exhale to twist. So feel free to alternate arms here and legs. That opposite leg is dropping down towards the floor to hover. And if this feels maybe like a bit much for tonight, friends, feel free to just take some normal bicycle crunches as well. Those are great. Stay with your breath. Exhale as you twist. Yes, yogis, we're here for 3 and 2 and 1. Drop your legs down, hug them in. Bring your hands behind your thighs, rock and roll a bit up and down. We'll meet in boat pose. Plant your feet on the mat. Sit up really nice and tall through your back, all the way through the crown of your head. You can keep your hands behind your thighs. Draw your belly button in. Begin to lower yourself down. Find that degree that's right for you tonight. Trying to maintain that neutral spine. And if you would like, you can reach your arms out in front, finding that balance. Option as well to lift one leg, the other. Maybe you lift both tonight, up to you. Just a few times we'll lift and lower. So inhale, lower for 1, 2, 3. Exhale to lift back to center. Inhale, lower, slow. Exhale to lift back to center. Beautiful work, friends. Last time here. Inhale, lower. Go to your lowest point. Hold here. Inhale in your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the floor as slow as possible. All the way down. Amazing work, team. Hug those knees in. Rock a little side to side. Grab another sip of water if you'd like, and then we are back to downward facing dog. Everyone can still hear me okay? Doing all right there. Excellent, thank you. All right, yogis, make your way back to downward facing dog. Root down once again through both of your hands. Maybe lift your hips even higher, come onto your tiptoes. And then settle your heels back towards the floor. Press your bottom back in space. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach your arms high. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your arms behind you. Let your torso come forward just a bit. Breathing here. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, one leg mountain pose, rise up with control. Breathe here. Root down through all four corners of your right foot. Draw up through your right glute muscles and hip muscles. Pull them in towards your center to keep your hips nice and stable. Allow your belly button to hug in towards your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane pose. Sweep your arms behind you, kick your left leg back. Begin to come into your version of airplane that we've been working on all evening. Again, we'll take a few moments here, so feel free to play around with this. Dial your left hip down a bit to keep your toes pointing towards the floor. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, standing splits. Walk your hands towards the floor. This is a great time to use a block or a water bottle or a chair in front of you. Find something to rest your hands on. Continue kicking and lifting your left leg up and back. You can bend your right knee quite a bit here, but allow your torso to come towards your right knee. The crown of your head points towards the floor. And again, you can play around with this a little bit. I know it's hard on the hips sometimes. Make this more about your kicking leg than your standing leg. So find that lift. And again, enjoy the journey and the process of this. Be patient with it. Amazing, yogis. Make sure your fingertips are connected to something, either a block or the floor or a chair. Inhale here, kick high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bring your left knee behind your right. Tuck and curl. So you're gonna kind of approach the ground here. Inhale, standing splits, kick up and back. Exhale, squat one more time. Left knee comes behind the right and nestles in. Leave your left foot lifted. Last time, inhale, kick up and back, standing splits. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot all the way back. Amazing work. There's a lot of right hip strengthening. Keep your back heel lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two, right away, open wide. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your feet to face the long edge of your mat. Inhale, star pose, reach your arms up. Get wide. Inhale here. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Allow your torso to come down. Bring your hands to the floor or again to a block or the mat. Allow the crown of your head to pull towards the floor so you can fully relax your neck. Breathing here into the backs of your legs. Maybe bend one knee and then the other. Enjoy this time. And once you've evened out, friends, walk your hands back to center. Open them out like a T. Get strong through your core. Rise all the way up to standing. Inhale, star pose, reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot, coming into runner's lunge. Drop your left knee to the floor as well. And you can walk your right foot up and out to the side quite a bit. Give yourself some room here. If you'd like, you can again use a block or a book to come down to your forearms. Or maybe you stay lifted on your palms tonight. Again, finding the strength in the process and the patience of these poses. If you've come down to your forearms, friends, replant your palms. Inhale, high plank. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Exhale, side plank. Right hand down, left arm lifts high. Always an option to drop your right knee to the floor, or you can keep both of them lifted. Root down through your right palm, lift up through your hips. Your hips and your core are entirely connected here. Squeeze your bottom and lift high. Inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank. Travel through your flow, or just meet us back in downward dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. Release a little heat. And we'll take the other side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach up. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your arms behind you, squeeze those shoulder blades back. Sink a little bit lower into your chair, squeeze your bottom muscles. Weight shifts to the left side. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, rise with control. Lift your right thigh. Again, take a moment to pause and find stillness here. Find all four corners of your left foot. Squeeze the outside of your left bottom in towards your center to keep your hips nice and stable. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Find length here as you begin to tip forward. Kick your right leg back, dial your right hip down to keep your toes pointed towards the ground. Again, play around a little bit here. Don't lose sight of your breath. Beautiful balance, friends. One more inhale here, find length. Exhale, standing split. Slowly walk your hands towards the floor. Kick your right leg even higher. Great option to put your hands on a block or a chair or a book. See if you can pull your torso towards your left knee. Allow the crown of your head to point down towards the floor. Keep kicking and lifting through your right leg. Yes, friends, you've got this. Make sure your hands are touching something, friends. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Right knee comes behind the left. As it nestles in, bend both of your knees quite low. Inhale, standing splits. Kick your right leg high. Exhale, squat, right knee behind left. Inhale, standing splits. Last time, reach as high as you can. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way back. Amazing work. Leave your back heel lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Bring your hands to your hips. Face your feet towards the long edge. Inhale, star pose, reach up. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Come all the way down. This time, keep your right hand planted to the floor. Inhale, twist your left arm up towards the ceiling. Allow your torso to face the side. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands to center. Plant your left palm this time. Inhale, reach your right arm high, twist to the right. Keep sinking your hips back. Find that nice stretch opening through the backs of the legs. One more inhale here. Exhale, return to center. Bend both of your knees generously. Allow the crown of your head to hang heavy. Bring your arms nice and wide like a T. Get strong through your center. Inhale, rise all the way up, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the left. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Walk your left foot up and out to the side. Bring both hands to the inside of that left foot. Drop your right knee down for runner's lunge. Breathing here. And again, great option if you'd like to use a block or a pillow to come down onto your forearms or take another variation, feel free. Stay present in this moment. Meet yourself where you're at today. And remember, you may not be exactly the same on each side, and that is okay. That's completely normal. If you've come down to your forearms, replant your palms. Inhale, high plank, step all the way back, feet together. Exhale, side plank, left hand down, right arm reaches up. Breathe here. Again, always an option to bring that left knee down for more stability, or to have both hips lifted. Root down through the left arm, squeeze your bottom muscles, lift up through your hips. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1. High plank, travel through your flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take another inhale here, friends. Exhale, knees to the floor. Sink back into child's pose. Drop your hips to your heels. Reach your arms out way long in front of you. On your next inhale, rise to tabletop, and then settle in onto your bottom. Reach your right leg long out in front of you. With your left leg, cross that one up and over your right for this seated twist. So left foot is on the floor. Sit up as tall as possible and hug your knee in towards your chest. Inhale here, find even more length. Exhale, twist to the left. You can even walk your left hand behind you on the mat. hugging your left knee in. Maybe you gaze out over your left shoulder to complete that twist. Inhale here. Exhale, unravel back to center. We'll keep the left knee bent, but bring the sole of the foot to your right inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, single leg forward fold. Begin to walk your torso and your hands down your right leg. Find that degree that's right for you tonight. You can allow that right knee to bend a bit if it's more comfortable. Maybe you fully relax and just drape your torso over. Slowly walk your way back up to center. We'll switch our legs out so left leg goes long this time. Take your right foot, cross it up and over your left leg and plant it onto the floor. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Sit up as tall as possible, find length. Inhale here, grow tall. Exhale, twist your torso to the right. You can walk your right hand behind you onto the mat. Maybe gaze out over your right shoulder. One more inhale here. Exhale, unravel back to center. We'll keep the right knee bent, but plant the sole of your right foot to your left inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, single leg forward fold. Begin to walk yourself down. And again, find that degree that's right for you tonight. Find patience, take your time here. Breathing into the back of your leg and your lower back. Slowly walk your way back up to center. We'll straighten out both legs this time. Inhale, reach your arms high. Once again, find that length. Exhale, forward fold, both legs out in front this time. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. You can even stack pillows under your belly to find a little more support. Gaze down towards your shins. Allow your neck to relax. Inhale, rise slow. Exhale, lower one vertebrae at a time all the way down to your mat. Once you're there, hug your knees into your chest. Allow your knees to splay wider than your hips. Reach and grab for your big toes or the inner or outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Allow the soles of your feet to point up towards the ceiling as you spread your inner thighs wide, getting that really nice hip opener. You can rock a little side to side on your lower back if that feels good. Maybe you straighten one leg and then the other. And friends, if there's any other pose you would like to take tonight, please feel free to do that now. If you're ready to make your way into Shavasana, curl yourself up into a tiny, tiny ball. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a beautiful hug. Draw your forehead up to meet your knees. Inhale here. Exhale, Shavasana. Come all the way down to your back. Allow all of your limbs to splay long. Return to your breath. Stay present in this space, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana tonight, friends, please be my guest. If you'd like to close out with just a few last breaths all together, slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides, reach them up overhead. Exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. Hands come to heart center. 2 more times, friends. Inhale, fill up as much air as you can. Exhale, sigh it out. Hands to heart center. Final time, sweep your arms out. Inhale as much air as you can. Exhale, let it go. Hands come to heart center. Trust the wait. Embrace the uncertainty. Enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Robin will be back teaching again. Have a wonderful week.